At this point, I'm pretty clueless about the what am I actually doing part. Right? Doesn't actually matter. Like, this is the perfect place to start. You're not meant to see. You're not meant to know consciously. You're not meant to be clear on what you're doing. That's not necessary. What you do instead, and this is what I did back in December, I burnt down my old business completely. And I started saying no, and this is why the high feminine no is your greatest weapon. If you don't know what to do, if you're not getting commands from your high masculine, and if you're not getting the knowing, use the no. Use the no. There's always something to say no to in the particular area that you want to gain knowing to or in. So, business-wise, what I started doing, and this was the turn on. My turn on and my desire that I submitted to my high masculine was to create the perfect frame for my high feminine to create art in. That was I wanted a program. I wanted to create something that I could sell. And instead of waiting for the thing to come, which is not how it happens, is I started saying no to everything that was not a turn on. Saying no to long-term programs. That was not a turn on. Saying no to basically all of the pre-existing ways to create a container. To the 6-month thing, to the intensive, to all of the things, because none of it was a turn on. And you need to trust the turn on. And after I'd said no to every single thing, I entered a void. I entered the complete unknown for me. And from there, I had the command to create a one-night stand with people. And it was a clean turn on to have a one-night stand with people. So basically, my master sung session back in the day. 2 hours, no strings attached. Nothing to gain. Just a place where I could create my art from my genius, disrupt their paradigm, and use and play with my high feminine without having to worry about them coming back, without having to upsell them anything or doing anything other than play for 2 hours. So that's what I started selling. That frame. And it sold like a motherfucker. I made with that one frame more than I made that year combined. With that 1 2-hour frame. Because it's not about logic, and it's not about the price, and it's not about any of it. It's about, does it turn you on? And is it an actual frame? When it's an actual frame, it is a masterpiece on its own, and you do not care if anyone comes into the frame, because that frame is beautiful to you, and it's complete, and it's a fucking turn on, and you could just watch the frame all day. And it doesn't need art. It is an unmatched to the art, but it doesn't need art to complete it. It already is a piece of art.